Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We're up and running then. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's McAllister, just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Rijkaard. Barcelona, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Raul running with intent. And here's Van Basten. Rijkaard. Flamengo are looking to break at pace. And it's Rijkaard. Vieira. Silvestre. Ball in towards them. He leaps for it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Flamengo! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Flamengo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nicely shaped ball. No, it's come to nothing. Cannavaro. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Van Basten. He has found the way through. Saliba gets it clear. Schneider. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Raul. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Nistelrooy. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Raul. McAllister. Stood up well to him there. Saliba. Castolo. And it's McAllister. Now it's Raul. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's in a great position here. Driving forward. And he's had it nicked away.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's found a way through. Produces a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aims beyond. Batistuta! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Diving header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el
So, into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Pedri. Raul has the space to scheme. He's having a hit! And another try! Oh, good finish! Chu wins the duel this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he finish? And a neat finish! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Nice-looking ball. Raul looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Looking for options for movement. Kukchu.
La asistencia a este partido.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
96.026 espectadores.
Schneider. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Castolo has found the net here, of course. And he's got... It's Van Basten! He's got away with one there. The most accurate pass. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Cannavaro. It's Pedri. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Sneijder. Silvestre. Kaka. That's an imaginative pass. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Howson, just about up to 75 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kukçu. Now it's Kaka. Knocks it into space. Silvestre.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
The two
dorsal
coaches
94.
are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
El dorsal 7. Sneijder. El dorsal 6. Silvestre.
Well, that tackle was
Serán
certainly sturdy.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Vicious
9.
ball here.
El dorsal
Oh, that's
10.
clever.
Messi.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
El dorsal 11.
Good challenge. Excellent
El
challenge.
dorsal 66.
Flamengo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's destined for the flank. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. Barcelona very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Chiellini gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Van Basten. He's being urged to shoot. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Habrá 3
tested.
minutos de descuento.
In towards the back stick. And he's taking no chances there. Elise. Floated through. It's Van Basten! It is close, but that is the last of it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, in all honesty, Peter, this would have been seen as a very winnable game, but it turned into a typical case of how not...